What's up, everybody? I am so excited right now. I actually had to ask my trading partner if we could take a break so that I could stay in this state of mind that felt like unfolding fractals of spreadsheets. Okay, so here's the deal. I talked to you recently about a mathematical phenomenon that we stumbled on that was kind of getting me down, a little bit pessimistic. By the way, if you like trading, make sure you hit that like button and hit subscribe so you can come along. So the spreadsheet has grown quite a bit. Take a look. This is where we started, did about 60 contracts on a back testing, then started to move into the actual dollar change because we realized that this outcome number wasn't giving us enough info. And then I spread this out so we could look at what account percentage wager per trade we should put in, whether it's 0.05 or what gives us the max results. And all these numbers are related in roundish ways, logarithmic, exponential, series ways that are not within my wheelhouse of intuition. This here is plots of the account value over time if we were to use different percentage of account per wager. Depending on how each of these values is tweaked, we go from fairly radically negative to fairly significantly positive. So some of the big questions are, what are the big takeaways is the question. What are the most important things we can learn here? But my excitement, because this channel is about somatics, is that I'm falling back in love with spreadsheets. I realize, so I had this frustration that I don't have this intuition around logarithms and exponentials and series type mathematical phenomena, but I do have a fantastic intuition around linear, sort of geometric, multidimensional, and apparently also fractal like, even though fractals are fairly series like. But let's not get into the weeds. With the spreadsheet, I wasn't able to necessarily come to equations and things as though we were in a pure mathematics class. I was able to do sort of real practical analysis and move forward in conversation with my trading partner quite a bit. And there were unfoldings after unfoldings. And I realized as we get into trading, let me just fast forward to some of the real world summaries. We can start with a lower percentage, which is very natural, right? Start with a lower percentage of your account value per trade and increase that percentage over time as we see the algorithm working or not. There's all these different variables and things that I can tweak like that. I can look at our results and over time determine, based off of our actual results, what's the ideal percentage of account balance. And there's a few other things that are already unfolding that can be tweaked to really maximize our results. So for example, if you look at this account behavior, you can see, there's this big upswing, some downswings, right? The negative days really kind of kill us. The negative swings really kind of kill us. And then when we plotted the actual dates of these things, we can see, look, 20th and 21st, that's mostly where all of our gains came from. So now we can go look at those days. My guess is we weren't killing it on those days because the way we were executing our algorithm was amazing, on a micro level. It's not like the candlestick patterns we were using were amazing. It's probably the market conditions. So this little outcome number over here that used to be 0.37 and is now pretty low, I believe it can be much higher. Two major themes come out though is I really need the trading container to be even stronger. We really need to consistently stick to the algorithm and be patient and wait for those high percentage, like the high probability win scenarios, and avoid losses. I really want to look for strong edges, not more trades. Look for strong edges. And the other piece is I'm really excited to start getting the data in and continue to be able to tweak with all these different numbers, based on fees per trade, and we can look at account balance and whether or not a larger account balance or percent wager per trade is really going to get us where we're going. So after the conversation today with my partner, we've got a ton more room for progress. So there are swings in the excitement about this algorithm. When it was just the algorithm in the early stages, 0.37 was really exciting. Then when I realized that mathematical phenomenon that a 50-50 coin flip will actually run your account down, I felt really discouraged. Now today I'm finding there's so much room just in the mathematics. So we need a strong trading container to really stick to an algorithm that works. And there's so much room for tweaking with spreadsheets. And so I'm so excited. I was so excited that I took a break and I had to run in and go listen to some of the music that I've made in GarageBand and put on SoundCloud. Because sometimes there are sounds that I just can't find living out there in the environment. So I'd go listen to my song called Mania. It's just super intense with a bunch of lines, very fast, and rock out while making lunch. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you subscribe for all the fun and good times. If you like trading, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. I'm going to be getting into the almond milk I just made and the green powdered turmeric juice that I just made. I already had my eggs. And that's it for now. It's good. It's going to keep getting better. I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Bye. We're going to be rich!